Hello, my name is Kurt, and today I will be doing a review on Benson and Hedges cigarettes. Now these are 100's, and these are hard to find, and they're also fucking expensive. They're so fucking expensive, it's ridiculous. And these are considered a luxury brand cigarette. So like the Rolex of the cigarette world, I guess. I hope that they're as good as they sound, because I'd be fucking pissed. But anyway, the reason why I bought these is that I don't smoke as much as I used to. I smoke more cigars and pipes nowadays. Maybe in the winter, when winter comes around, my smoking increases a little bit. But I decided, instead of buying, my usual Winston or whatever that I smoke rarely nowadays, it's better to buy like a nice luxury brand that maybe tastes better, and smoke less of it and stuff like that, and just stick to cigars and pipes and stuff like that. So that's why I got these. But anyway, enough jabbering. White filters, these are 100's. As far as I'm concerned, all Benson Hedges have white filters. I don't know why that is. But I guess it goes along with the more luxurious, rich, pompous style. Overall smell is kind of strange. I get like a little bit of a cocoa butter type of smell from these. Your typical kind of raisiny, tobacco-y scent, but more along the sweeter kind of cocoa butter side. Filter's too loose for my taste already. Fart up. Goddamn wind. I swear the wind fucks me over every damn time. I got it lit. Initial impressions off the first couple of pulls. Has a mild aftertaste. It definitely has a mild aftertaste. They're smooth to inhale. They have a full body sort of flavor in the mouth. They honestly taste and feel a little bit like a full-strength cigarette, like a I don't know really what to compare it to. The taste is pretty good though. The only thing I'm not liking is the aftertaste. I'm not sure if that's the FSC or what. Has sort of like a bitter dry finish, bitter dry aftertaste. Sort of like Winston Reds, but Winston Reds are more of a dry, harsher smoke than these are. Like Winston Reds dry out your mouth a lot, but it's a different sort of sensation. It dries out your mouth because it's a dry smoke. This kind of feels dry, but doesn't make your mouth dry, if that makes sense. Also, I gotta take into account that these are probably stale, because let's face it, not many people smoke luxury cigarettes. Not many people smoke Benson and Hedges. Not many people smoke Nat Shermans. They sit on the shelves for years and years and years until a sucker like me says, "Oh, I'm gonna try some luxury smokes," and goes off and buys them. You know what I'm saying? So, gotta take that into account. But on the other hand, you have people that are ordering 75-year-old like World War II cigarettes or some shit like that from eBay and they smoke it on YouTube and they say, oh, it still tastes good. Strange. Maybe because back in the day they didn't have FSC or something. But anyway, it's not bad. 100's, white filter. White filter isn't really getting too discolored, probably because it's 100, so it has a longer filter, which I don't like. The smoke time on them is decent. Not too fast, not too slow, but they're 100's. They burn about average. That's an excellent taste, though. That's an excellent taste. It would go really well with a nice cup of coffee. Maybe not dark coffee, but maybe like sort of like a medium roast coffee. This would be excellent with that, man. These are the type of cigarettes you smoke when you're listening to Frank Sinatra, sorry. Drinking coffee, dressed in fucking, what are those things called? Smoking suits. While wearing a luxury watch. Omega automatic 14 karat gold. For anybody interested in watches and stuff. So anyway, don't want to make this video too long. Don't want to be talking about random bullshit. Would I get these again? Shit. For the price and for how much I smoke nowadays, I'm leaning more towards the Nat Sherman full flavor, the Nat Sherman regulars. Why? Because they give me a more robust, sort of stronger, fuller cigar taste to them. Whereas these give me like sort of a nice taste overall. But it leaves an aftertaste. It tastes better on the inhale. When you exhale, the taste gets kind of shittier. Would I buy these again? I'm not 100% sure. What would I give this out of a 10? I give them an 8.5. They're not bad. They're really good smokes. But for the price, I'd rather get Nat Sherman's. Nat Sherman fulls here are maybe like a little bit more than Marlboro Reds, like 50 cents more or $1 more than Marlboro Reds. The Nat Shermans here are actually cheaper than American Spirits. Closing in on the end here. Filter still not too dark or anything. Getting kind of a shitty taste towards the end, but that's to be expected. Anyway, not bad. Would I recommend them? If you have some extra money. If you're like, oh fuck, you know, I got some extra money here, let me try something different instead of sticking to my typical brand. These are a good every once in a while smoke. Like if I were to go on a date with a girl that smokes or something, I would probably buy these, dress all fancy and shit, and you know, share them with her, and just sort of like a status symbol type of shit. But yeah, as a daily smoke, not really. Too expensive for my taste. Anyway, take care.